So I knew I was going to have to do a video today. I just didn't know what on. It was just like, it's coming. They're going to feel the urge to say something. What should I say? Well, random thought process I just had reminded me of something with the Gnostics that I realized many years ago, and I don't know how many other people have thought of it, so I thought maybe I would say something about it in case this is some good insight for someone else. Their whole concept of Yaldabaoth, the false demiurge, anti-god, and his false universe, and he created his own 7 archons to resemble the angels of the presence, and then he had each of these archons send down their prophets over time and whatever, and all this other. Basically, somebody had figured out, in a way, the social engineering aspects of the religions of the time, especially in Rome, and the fact that these cults kept people in line, and it was like for the folks that weren't satisfied with gladiator combat and whatnot, there would always be, you know, something else like Gnosticism or whatever, I guess, but or not even Gnosticism, but the other mystery cults. But then Gnosticism was like mystery cults, so it could fit in. And basically the concept of the false universe and the demiurge is like a metaphor to Caesar and the propaganda that the empire would put out. So, oh look, it's that place where that purple plant was, except that that plant has just died. Fascinating. From the Red Letter Day video, that is. So anyways, it wasn't that they were saying that the universe was a false place. It's either possible that they had come to the realization that there was a definite false reality being pervaded, but whether that reality was actually false and they believed that to be this anti-God's fault, or if that was just a metaphor or euphemism that they used to, you know, be able to speak more freely about it, that never got written down. So, you know, you have some of these guys, the people mistake some of the letters that are in the Nag Hammadi library. I think like Teachings of Sylvanus or something. There was a couple of treatises against Gnosticism, and people thought that they were like the fucking letters of Paul in the Bible or something, and that's simply not the case. There were people that thought that this was a bad way to think, but usually those were the mainstream smear types of the day. Not that that many people could read them. Maybe that was the secret cult, people who could read. Men of letters. But anyways, yeah, it's an important thing to note that that's kind of what they were actually talking about, but they're not specific, because if they wrote it in the book for, you know, they weren't thinking of future historical, they were thinking of current, you know, operation without being impeded by the, you know, persecution of the Roman Empire or whatever. So anyways, yeah, it's just one of those thoughts that nobody really, I've never seen that expressed anywhere. So I figured I would say something about it. It was pretty obvious to me, though. So anyways, yeah, that is the